The majority of the properties I buy are actually at market value or just below market value. And I buy them off Rightmove. So whatever they're listed on Rightmove with the agent is what I offer. Sometimes I actually offer more. And then we spend about 15-20k on the refurb. And then we rent it out, and that's not sexy. And the reason I'm telling you this is because, a lot of courses or a lot of people online, they're quite deal snobby. They'll teach you, or they'll say that a deal is, buying something way below market value, like 20%, 25% below the market value. And then, you do all these clever things, you add value, and then you refinance and all that sort of stuff, which is great. But that's not normal. It's what you should aim for. And we've done that. It's fine. It happens. It's a unicorn, or, if you're good, if you're lucky, you can do it every now and then. And if you're really, really good, and if you've got a good network, and if you're really, really, really set up for it, then you can do it quite regularly. But for the average investor, and that's probably you and me, it'll happen every now and then. But the majority of your deals are just paying something at fair market value, and then you have to just work out if that works for you. If the yield is good enough for you, and if your capital appreciation is going to happen, so that location is suitable, and if you have to understand that is going to be a good location and a good property, so that you're not overpaying for it, because property is a long-term strategy. So hi guys, my name's Nguyen. If you don't follow me already, we let and manage high quality HMOs and single lets in and around Birmingham, and we also buy a lot of properties for ourselves and for our landlord clients. And today, for example, I've just been out taking some viewings with the view to purchase them, and I just had a thought that most people fresh off the course, or just course sellers, or people online on Instagram as an example, they'll really post about their best deals, but you have to keep in mind that courses, they sell you this sexy idea that you don't need money, or that you can recycle your money, or that you can do all these clever things, which you can do, but they are rare. But obviously it's sexy and it sells, and so that's why courses do it, because they want to sell you that idea that you can do it. The reality is it's not going to happen most of the time, and that's just simply the case. And then on Instagram, when you see these deals happen, when people post these deals, and it obviously do happen, but that is curated information. That's just social media for you. So keep that in mind. So if you are out there and you're looking, you're sort of putting pressure on yourself to get deals that are sort of below market, 25%, 30% below market value, and you don't leave any money in and all that sort of stuff, and the people are being a bit snobby about it, a bit snotty about it online. Actually, it doesn't really happen that often, and the majority of the investors, they just buy properties, or at least I do, buy properties at fair market value, add value to it, rent it out and refinance it, and it's slow and it's steady, but you know what you're getting. The risks are a lot lower, and that's also what I find as well, is that when people try to be a bit too aggressive to get these sort of what they would consider to be below market value deals and all that sort of stuff, and try to be a bit too clever, and when you do that, it often comes with a lot of risk, which is fine, but that's when things can go wrong, and often do go wrong. So anyway, long story short, I buy properties. The majority of the properties I buy for myself and my clients is at market value. You can find them on Rightmove, but they're with estate agents. Pay the fair market value, spend 10, 20k to refurb it, rent it out, get really good rent, really good tenant, good areas. That's all you need to do. It's not rocket science. There's plenty out there. It's much better to do that than to wait for years and years and years for that special unicorn deal, that no money left in deal, that isn't really going to happen, or if you do get it once in every 5-6 years, that actually during that period you could have had like 10 other deals that in the same amount of time would have made you as much. Actually no, it would have made you a lot more money. Just because you just took action, you got a slightly less attractive deal, but it's a slow and steady approach, and you're taking action and you're in the market. Anyway, hopefully that's been helpful. If you like this sort of stuff, don't forget to like and follow for more. All right, see you.